How's it going, guys? Today we are going to be playing Dark Souls 2 Part 1. And in this video we're basically just going to go around and explore the first part, the High Wall of Lothric Castle. I do believe that's the name of the map. But hey, look how beautiful the scenery is. Just wow. Okay, here we go. High Wall of Lothric. It's going to be fun, guys. Part 1. So, the reason why I'm doing this playthrough is because I love Dark Souls. Dark Souls is amazing. It is my favorite game ever. So, and I just love making people smile and all that goodness. So, we're just gonna do it, I guess. I mean, if you guys like it, you like it. If not, I'm sorry. I'll try to entertain you better. But here we go. Wow. I'm digging this background. Not background, what the fuck am I saying? The beautiful decor. I hope everyone's having a really good day today, because I know I am. Being able to make this video and letting everyone see it. Die, you motherfucking crates. Die. Remember, always destroy the crates because they will get in the way. I hate it. I hate them because I'll be fighting a guy and I'll try to run away from him because, you know, I suck. And the crates will just beat me up real good and just get in the way and I get stuck. But man, the scenery is amazing. I can't get over how amazing it is. This guy right here always hides. He has a crossbow and he tends to just be a dick. So if not knowing he's there, you go down those stairs right there. He'll get you from behind while everyone in the front beats you up. The dog and the guy with the giant axe. Let's go get... I wish they would drop dog meat. That would be awesome. Just get me some dog meat. Hacking and slashing. Here we go, dog number 2. Let's go. Come here, Pooch. Die. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this. Oh, hello. Look at that guy. He was just staring at me. He's not even gonna come attack me? He's just staring at me. What is he doing? Come on. You can do it. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, no, you're gonna walk away from me? You dick. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So once upon a time, my buddy was just like, hey, my girlfriend... she wants a pig. Will you go drive it was about two and a half hours, I do believe, away from where we live to go pick up a pig. Because he said he was scared he was going to get molested or attacked. So we went, so me and my other buddy, we both got in the car with him and we started driving. Meanwhile, it's snowing, I do believe. It was light snow. It's snowing, we're in a convertible, it's freezing, and his windows are broken, so one's stuck halfway down and I'm in the back seat freezing my balls off. And about 2 hours later, it's beginning to get night. It's roughly like 7:30. We show up at this small little house in the middle of Akron, Ohio. And as you know, Akron sucks a lot. We go knock on the door. Nice people. They had a Saint Bernard, and we start talking to him. We ask where the pig's at, and they gesture towards the back door, and we see the pig's head poke up from behind the Saint Bernard. So the pig's a lot bigger than what we thought it was going to be. We were thinking like a teacup pig, one of the little runt things. So we get the pig loaded up. For those of you who don't know, potbelly pigs, when you pick them up, they squeal uncontrollably, like non-stop squealing until their hooves touch the ground. And it's finally in the car, and we have to stop at a gas station because rewind. I'm not good at telling stories. Rewind. We get the pig loaded up. We pay the people. They say, hey, be careful. Just if you wouldn't mind, just send us a couple pictures every now and then, so we know the pig's doing well. We get him loaded up, and we start leaving. We get about 10 minutes down the road, and we need gas. So we pull over at a gas station, we get some gas, the pig, and while we were inside, the pig decided it wanted to shit all over the back seat. So my buddy's just like, Donnie, go get some toilet paper, steal it, just go into the bathroom, just grab a wad and walk out. And I'm just like, yo, that's really sketchy, but okay. So I do it, we come back. The pig shit even more. He pooped all over my friend Jacob. So we start cleaning him off. We clean the pig off. We clean the seats off. Everything's good to go. So we start going down the road, and there's this loud grinding noise. Little did we know, and the car stops running in the middle of the road. Little did we know the transmission just like exploded. So we're stuck in the middle of the road. We can't go anywhere. We're on a hill, so we're slowly like drifting back because for some reason the brakes weren't working either. Neither was the emergency brake. So we're just like, yeah, we should probably call the cops. So we call the police. And this is the first thing the police officer sees when he pulls up to the car beside us. He sees 3 white kids in a tiny Toyota Celica convertible with a potbelly pig. One of the kids is yelling at the other to stop feeding him Funyuns, and the other one is picking up pig shit. I don't know if that's like an everyday thing for cops, but yeah. So he gets out and he's just like, "Yo, kids, can I get your guys' license or some form of ID so I know what I'm working with here?" And we all hand him to him, and he's just like, "So, is there a story behind the pig or what?" And we start talking to him. Nice guy, very nice guy. He's like, "Oh, okay. Well, that really sucks that your car broke down. We have a tow company that we usually call them. Though we called them so they can come get your vehicle, and then we can drop you guys off at a bus station." Like, they were really adamant about going to a bus station. Like, they did not want us at the police station. They didn't want us on our own. They were like, bus station, bus station, bus station, which is really weird. But they probably just wanted to just dump us and not worry about us. So apparently one of the cops called in what was happening over the radio, because 2 or 3 more cops show up and they're all like, "Yo, can we get pictures with the pig?" So one girl cop just picks up the pig and starts hugging it, loving on him. The pig doesn't squeal for some reason, and all the cops start taking pictures with the pig. We all get, my 2 buddies, we get in the back of the cop car with the pig. And the cops up front start making pig jokes. And then my buddy started making pig jokes about the cops. Cops didn't like that very much. So they kind of just like dumped us and then grunted and left. So we're in a tow yard. The car's broke down in the lot. We're waiting for a ride to come get us. It's like 8 o'clock. No, it was about 9 o'clock. And we're about 2.5 hours away. So we're all calling our parents. My parents are just like, "Yo, if you need us, we'll come get you." And then they didn't come. My buddy's dad came and got us, and we all loaded up in his small little car. So yay, even smaller car with more people and a fucking pig. I hate that pig so much, but we started driving home, and then the pig shit's literally everywhere. Like, front seat, back seat, everybody's covered in poop. It's so annoying and disgusting that I just want to hurl. I almost did. But thankfully we got home pretty quickly, and we tried to get the pig in the house, and it started squealing so loudly that the neighbors started coming out, and it was amazing just seeing everyone like come out at 1 in the morning to see us covered in pig shit carrying a pig into a little apartment that used to be a army base. But yeah, that was my little story. I'm not really good at telling stories, but you know. Ooh, a claymore. Those are nice. Claymores, you can use them for if you want to do an strength and not faith, but if you want to like enchant your blade with like lightning or miracles, the Claymore is really the weapon to do it with, because it rises with your strength and intelligence, I don't know. Don't remember very well. But yeah. Ooh, fire. Fire is dangerous. I hate fire. I really do. It's disgusting. But here we go. Oh god, it's a Lothric Knight. I hate these guys. Remember, kids, backstab. Always try to backstab. It does a shit ton of damage, and it knocks them down, and you can start beating on them more. Because with these guys, once they get their first 2 hits hit, you're kind of done. And they kind of just beat you up. Over here, I didn't get that door the first time. Like an idiot when I was on the other side with the dragon. I didn't open the door like an idiot. All that's in there is a fake chest that turned into a giant monster. I didn't want to fuck with it, because it's annoying to deal with at this level. But if you do manage to kill him, he drops it's a battle axe with poison damage, I do believe. So it's 80 regular damage plus 80 poison damage, and whatever your strength is, it increases the regular damage. It's a pretty good start off weapon. I recommend that if anyone's gonna do it, to go with that. A pretty good thing to do starting off. There's a bonfire on top of us, so that's good. You get to rest. Get your rest on. Hopefully I can get a good bow and arrow and tons of arrows and just try to kill that dragon over there. Because in Dark Souls 1, killing dragons or cutting off their tails meant that you can get their weapons, like the dragon weapons. I don't know if it's like that in this game. I've never tried it. But it would be pretty cool if it was, because it's just like a major shout out to Dark Souls 1. And in Dark Souls 2, you're not in the same... You like travel to a different dimension type thing. Like you're not in this. You're not in the same world. I don't know if that's the correct way to phrase this, but you're not in the same place as Dark Souls 1. But in Dark Souls 3, you are in the same place. Same world, it's just thousands and thousands of years later. Like a very, very long time, everything's changed. More sediments, castles have risen and been destroyed. So, you get it. Basically, we're back. Same place. So, there are Dark Souls 1 references everywhere, which you will see later in this playthrough. Along the line, way far away. Okay, that guy in there, he's a merchant if you find the cell key, which is pretty easy to find. You find the cell key, you can unlock him. He'll ask you to go find someone named Loretta. You do that, you give her the ring that he gave you. That's it. And he becomes like your little servant. Every time you defeat one of the Lords of Cinder, you can like send him out to scavenge and pick the spoils from the war. Like everything, like every battle, he'll go like out. I'm not phrasing any of this correctly, and I'm sorry, but he'll go out after you defeat the boss, and he'll go through that area and pick up anything that he finds, and he'll sell it to you. And it's pretty cool because you can get some weapons and armor instead of just farming for it. You can buy it off of him. Up here we have one of the guys that just morph into the disgusting things. I tried to kill him real quick, but I failed to, and he turned into that. Which is really nasty, and I hate it. It's so disgusting. I don't know the point of them being in the game. I haven't seen where they come from. But that's like the Abyss Walkers. That is their job, to go through and just cleanse anyone that shows the signs of the corruption like this guy does. The Abyss Walkers would go through and just slaughter entire villages if there was just a single sign of the corruption. Hopefully we can get some DLC soon. Like, honestly, it would be nice to get some DLC sooner or later. But I don't know what they would do it about. Which would be pretty interesting. I think it would be pretty neat if it's like in Dark Souls 1, the DLC was you went back in time. It would be cool if they did that again. In this one, you went back in time to Dark Souls 1. And you can get some of the weapons from Dark Souls 1. I think that would be pretty neat. Like you go through and you fight Gwyn or something. Or you just take on one of the dragons. Or the giant wolf. Or maybe even Seath the Scaleless? I'm saying it wrong, I know. I'm sorry. But apparently someone already came through and killed a bunch of dragons in this time. Which is weird because Dark Souls 1, there wasn't many dragons left. So the fact that there's tons of dead dragon bodies here, I'm guessing that somehow there were... Okay, let me rephrase. Re-say this, not rephrase. In Dark Souls 1, there were about 4 or 5 dragons left. And I'm not going to count the giant vagina-looking dragon that had a bunch of teeth. I'm not counting that as a dragon. It was disgusting. Literally, all it was a giant row of teeth on like a lizard. Not counting him as a dragon. But there were about 4 or 5 dragons that you could actually see in that game. So the fact that there's tons of dead dragons here means that they're back. All the dragons are back. There's going to be, hopefully, some more dragons here in the game that you can actually fight. Not like that guy where he just sits up high and you can't really attack him. God, he's like a fucking ballerina spinning all over the place. This guy is known as the Tooth Fairy. I didn't know you can backstab him until now, but he loves to spin. To do that spin move, yo. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know he could do that. That's... What the hell? Was that like a ray of a... Wait, that is a miracle, I do believe. The ray of light, it's tons of pillars of light just come down. But I didn't know a regular mob guy like him could use it. I was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. I kind of skipped an area because I really didn't want to do it. But it just, there's a couple of enemies that I just didn't want to fuck with because they're annoying. But all that's over there is an Estus shard and the cell key to release the one guy. So I'll probably go back and do that off camera and just grind some souls so I can level up a little bit before I fight the boss here. We're about to come up on an elevator. That elevator takes us up to the top where the first bonfire was at. The cell that was locked. That's that door right there. It's just a little another pathway, so you don't have to go through all the BS. But personally, I believe it is faster and easier just to go from the second bonfire, go down that little ladder on the back way that we did, and just go through and just run straight to the boss. That's, I personally believe it's faster and less dangerous, so you can have the fullest amount of health and the most that you can without getting any damage, because you can pretty much easily just go down the main ladder without getting attacked by the corruption or the firebolt guy. And then after that, you just walk slowly up to him and just kill him. There's 3 of them. Go down 2 more, then run past that guy. And then you can easily just run past these 2 guys that were over here too. There's a little secret pathway right here. Well, it's not secret. It's not a pathway. You just fall if you don't want to fight the Lothric Knights up there. So you can just cut through them. Not have to worry about it. But we're gonna fight the Lothric Knights first, so you guys can really see what's over there, because there's a she's a high priestess, and you have to get a banner from her. And once you beat the boss up here, you'll place the banner in the ground, which will then summon a little gremlin with wings to come carry you to the undead settlement. those winged creatures were in the first game, and they carried you from the Iron Golem, I do believe, carry you from the Iron Golem to Anor Londo. So that's another sign that we're in the same dimension world as the first game. So it's gonna be fun. I hate Lothric Knights so much, but their armor is actually pretty good if you can manage to get it from a drop. You can pretty much go through the game with that armor. It's not the lightest armor, but it's not the heaviest either. And this character is going to be mainly strength and decent armor, and hopefully just a few miracles here and there, just like to enchant my sword with lightning. Throw some lightning bolts at people. Because enemies are really weak against, most enemies are really weak against fire and lightning. So that would be cool if I can learn both and just enchant a weapon with it, and then have the full effect from all my strength that I'm going to have. All that damage plus the additional damage from the lightning. That guy right there, we're going to call him Red because he is the strongest. He's probably even harder than the boss fight, or equal to the boss fight. Anything with red eyes it's a stronger form of whatever enemy it was. That was a Lothric Knight, and it's probably one of the strongest Lothric Knights because it's blue-eyed. Here's this bitch right here. I hate her, but you can... Later in the game, there's an enemy known as the Dancer. After you defeat a certain amount of enemies, you'll automatically be teleported here. And there's a way to cheese the Dancer so you can kill him now and get like 70,000 souls for it. Like, you don't even have to do anything, you just have to stand there. So I'm debating on whether or not to do it, because that would be a really good way just to get a jump start in the game, but it's not really playing the game correctly. Like, it's not supposed to exist. So hopefully leave a comment or something if you want me to do it. But I'm gonna end this first video here in a bit. I just want to get down here to the stairs, because that's where the boss fight is. You'll go in there and the boss will appear. It's the Boral Valley boss. He's a pretty cool dude. So yeah, leave a like and comment if you want more videos. Thanks guys.